Oh my gosh. Sorry. Just a little bit of violence upstairs. Welcome, fellow castigators, to Brotocracy. I'm here with Jensen. I'm here with Tommy. And, maybe Mike will be around later. He's only 2 hours late.
Bruh.
Of course, as you've probably heard, Joe Biden's dropping out. So we're just going to watch his little speech here and try not to shoot ourselves.
Yeah, you have to count us down, so we start it.
All right. 5, 4, 3, 2.
On one or after one?
On 1, 3, 2, 1.
My fellow Americans, I'm speaking to you tonight from behind the resolute desk in the Oval Office.
It's
In
very
this sacred space,
He is looking very orange
surrounded
today.
by portraits
really
of extraordinary
orange.
American presidents. Thomas Jefferson wrote the immortal words that guide this nation. George Washington, who showed us presidents are not kings. Abraham Lincoln, who implored us to reject malice. Franklin Roosevelt, who inspired us to reject fear. I revere this office. But I love
There's
my
a
country
very
more. It's been the honor of my life to serve as your president. But in the defense of democracy, which is at stake, I think it's more important than any title. I draw strength and I find joy in working for the American people. But this sacred task of perfecting our union, it's not about me. It's about you, your families, your futures. It's about we, the people. We can never forget that. And I never have.
I think you did, man.
I've made it clear.
I can't
believe
afford
America's at an
groceries.
inflection point. One of those rare moments in history when the decisions we make now will determine our fate of our nation and the world for decades to come. America's going to have to choose
Well, not for you,
between
man.
moving forward or backward, between hope and hate, between unity and division. We have to decide, do we still believe in honesty, decency, respect?
Do we still
freedom,
believe
justice,
in
and
empty
democracy?
platitudes?
In this moment, we can see those we disagree with not as enemies, but as fellow Americans. Can we do that?
There's a very,
Does
very
character
fast.
and public life
Yeah.
still matter? I believe I know the answer to these questions because I
It's
know
the best
you,
take
the
they
American
could do.
people. And I know this. We are a great nation because we are good people. When you elected me to this office, I promised to always level with you, to tell you the
I'm
truth.
sorry, I didn't.
And the truth, the sacred cause of this country is larger
I'm sorry
than
for
any
bombing
one of us.
innocent Syrians.
And those of us who cherish that cause, cherish it so much, a cause of American democracy itself, must unite to protect it. You know, in recent weeks, it's become clear to me that I need to unite my party in this critical endeavor. I
Yeah,
believe
good luck.
my record as president, my leadership in the world, my vision for America's future, all merited a second term. But nothing can come in the way of saving our democracy. That includes personal ambition. So I've decided the best way forward is to pass the torch to a new generation. That's the
Weak
best way to
excuse.
unite our nation.
Weak.
You know, there is a time and a place
It
for long years of experience in public life.
implies that if he ran for a
There's
second
also a
term,
time
it
and a
would
place
block
for new
democracy.
voices, fresh voices, yes, younger voices. And that time and place is now. Over the next 6 months,
Fact check how old is
I'll be
Kamala
focused
Harris?
on doing my job as president. That means I'll continue to lower costs for hardworking families,
Really?
grow our economy.
Uh-huh.
I'll keep defending our personal freedoms and our civil rights,
I heard that one
from the
before.
right to vote to the right to choose.
Choose what?
I'll keep calling out hate and extremism.
Kamala Harris is
Make it clear
59.
there
That
is
is
no
not the
place,
younger
no place in
generation.
America for political violence. or any.
Well, that was a
Younger
dirty
than him.
hand signal.
I'm going to keep speaking out to protect our kids from gun violence, our planet from climate crisis that is
Does
an
that-
existential threat.
So you're gonna end
And I will keep fighting
transgender.
for my cancer moonshot, so we can end cancer as we know it, because we can do it.
Moonshot.
I'm
No,
going to
you
call
won't.
for Supreme Court reform, because this is critical to our democracy. Supreme Court reform.
Our democracy. What's a democracy?
You know, I will keep working
It's like a
to
homage.
ensure America remains strong, secure, and the leader of the free world. I'm the first president in this century to report to the American people that the United States is not at war anywhere in the world. We'll keep rallying the
Bullshit.
coalition of proud nations to stop
That's a little bit of a
Whoa!
lie.
taking over Ukraine.
That's a hell of a
do more
claim.
damage. We'll keep NATO stronger, and I'll make it more powerful. and
We're not in
more
war
united than any time in all of our
anywhere.
history. I'll keep doing the same for our allies in the Pacific.
Houthis.
Not in
No, I
multiple
cannot.
places.
The conventional wisdom was that China would inevitably surpass the United States. That's not the case anymore. And I'm going to keep working to end the war in Gaza, bring home all the hostages, and bring peace and security to the Middle East.
To my
and end this war.
empire.
We're also
To my
working around the clock to bring home
democracy.
Americans being unjustly detained.
Your
all around the
empire.
world. You know, we've come so far since my inauguration. On that day, I told you, as I stood in that winter, we stood in a winter of peril and a winter of possibilities. Peril and possibilities.
What?
We're in the grip of we were in the grip of the worst pandemic in the century.
Somebody reboot him.
Worst economic crisis since the Great Depression. The worst attack on our democracy since the Civil War. We came together as Americans.
Yeah, yes, you were. You were the
We got
worst
through it.
attack.
We emerged stronger, more
That's
prosperous, and more
true.
secure. Today we have the strongest economy in the world, creating nearly
You ruined countless
16 million
lives.
new jobs, a record.
No, we don't.
Wages
My
are up.
grocery bill is,
Inflation continues to come down.
like doubled, man.
Racial
we
wealth
do
gap is
not.
the lowest it's been in 20 years.
We do have the highest.
We're literally
divorce, so
rebuilding our
not
entire nation.
factually
urban,
incorrect,
suburban,
but also
rural,
not correct.
tribal communities.
In what he's trying
Manufacturing's
to
come
say.
back to America.
And
We're
then
leading the world again in chips and
the new
science and
jobs
innovation.
is
We finally
like he's
beat
made
Big
60
Pharma
million
after
jobs
all
in the
these
last
years.
year, but we
To
lost a
lower the
lot
cost
more.
of prescription drugs for seniors.
So it's still a net
I'm gonna
negative
keep
over
fighting
his
to make sure we
time.
lower the cost for everyone, not just seniors.
Yeah,
More
he's yours,
people have
I
health
should.
care today in America than ever before.
That lady keeps
I
making
signed one of the
hand
most significant
turkeys.
laws helping millions of
Yeah, they have
veterans
more
and their
people have
families
health care than before because you're
who are
giving them to
exposed toxic
illegals.
materials. You know, most significant climate law ever in the history of the world. The first major gun safety law in 30 years. Today, the violent crime rate is at a 50-year low.
No, it
We're also
isn't.
securing our border.
We're going to talk about that
Border
later,
crossings
actually.
more today.
We're going to talk
than
about the
previous
crime
administration left
increase.
office. I've kept my
Said
commitment
violent gun
to appoint the first black man to
rate.
the Supreme Court of the United States of America. I also kept
Yeah,
my
he did.
commitment to have an administration that looks like America and be a president for all Americans.
It's false.
That's what I've done.
Jack
I ran
shit.
for president 4 years ago because I believed and still do that the soul of America was at stake. The very nature of who we are was at stake. And that's still the
And
case.
4 years later, everyone
America's
still
an
hates
idea.
each other.
An idea
I
stronger
shit
than
my
any army,
pants.
bigger than any ocean, more powerful than any dictator or tyrant. It's the most powerful idea in the history of the world.
More powerful than you.
That idea is that we hold these truths to be self-evident. We're all created equal, endowed by our Creator with certain inalienable rights. Life,
Couldn't
liberty,
say men.
pursuit of happiness. We've never fully lived up to it, to this sacred idea, but we've never walked away from it either.
Why is his mic
And
so
I do
close
not
we
believe
can
the
hear him
American people
gulping?
Walk away from it now.
I don't like that.
In just a few months,
Just some fun Joe Biden
American people will
ASMR.
choose the course of America's future.
I'd rather have
I made my
Snoopy
choice.
ASMR.
I've made my views known.
I can set that up.
I'd like to thank our great Vice President Kamala Harris. She's experienced, she's tough, she's capable. She's been an incredible
she?
partner to me I'm a leader for our country.
Yeah, an incredible disappointment.
Now the choice is up to you. The
No,
American people.
she's pretty tough. She can take a
Make
pounding.
that choice. Remember the words
Oh.
of Benjamin Franklin was hanging on my wall here in the Oval Office, alongside the bust
That's
of
a
Dr.
window,
King
Joe.
and Rosa Parks and Cesar Chavez. When Ben Franklin was asked, as he emerged from
What?
the convention going on,
Yes.
whether the founders have given America a monarchy or republic, Franklin's response was a republic, if you can keep it. A republic, if you can keep it.
Which
Whether
you
we
can't.
keep our republic is now in your hands. My fellow Americans, it's been the privilege of my life
What is it? What?
to serve this nation for over 50 years. Nowhere else on earth could a kid
Is
with a
this
stutter,
implication that if you don't vote for
from modest
Kamala, you're
beginnings in
voting for a
Scranton,
monarchy?
Pennsylvania, Claymont, Delaware, one day sit behind the resolute desk in the Oval Office as President of the United States? But here I am. That's what's so special about America. We're a nation of promise and possibilities, of dreamers and doers, of ordinary Americans doing extraordinary things. I've given my heart and my soul to our nation, like so many others. I've been blessed a million times in return with the love and support of the American people. I hope you have some idea how grateful I am to all of you.
No, I only have
Great
one
thing about
idea, Joe.
America is here. Kings and dictators do not rule. The people do. History is in your hands. The power is in your hands. The idea of America
And it
lies
was
in your
and it
hands.
was never in mine.
You just have to keep faith. Keep the faith. And remember who we are. We're the United States of America. And there's simply nothing beyond our capacity when we do it together. So let's act together. Preserve our democracy. God bless you all. May God protect our troops.
And big balls. Okay, that dude had face work done.
And we will now be bringing it over to President Jill Biden.
Good job, Joe. You answered all the questions correctly, and you stayed awake.
The top comment is it live? Are you alive?
Not live. There's no way.
No, I don't think it was.
It is not live. Did a good job of making it look like it was, though. I'd just like to say he's totally just had face work done because a lot of his sag is gone. Remember his testicular chin?
Mm-hmm.
Not very testicular looking in that video.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of look around his cheek area. There's a lot of his more jowly wrinkles are gone. He's had face work done.
I guess that's what he was.
His eyes, if you look around his eyes too, a lot of that skin is also pulled back. He's less squinty looking.
I guess that's what he was doing.
He was in Las Vegas, so
Yeah, that's true. It's true.
Epstein.
In Las Vegas, getting
I am
some surgery done.
positive he's had more. I mean, he's had face work done in the past. You can tell.
Is Las Vegas
that-
the place to go for surgery?
Maybe. But he's totally had face work done recently because, yeah. I mean, he's had it previously in life with his hairline suddenly coming back briefly, his hairline being pulled back because he pulls his skin back to get rid of wrinkles, you know. Him being on and off bug-eyed, and then when your face starts sagging, it makes your chin look like
Yeah.
balls. Yeah, that guy has done so much face work in his life. And he no doubt did it recently. It's like, come on, dude, just age gracefully. So what do we think?
Well, it's pretty weird that, assuming that it's not live, that he has not been seen for quite some time.
That's why I don't think it's live. Like, the press sees him all the time getting on and off Air Force One and other places.
How long
Why
has it been?
Last time
It's been at least
a week.
Yeah, it's been at least a week.
At least a
since
week.
he's been seen
Yeah.
publicly. Pretty weird.
I don't believe that was live.
No. It was too smooth. There's probably multiple takes. He's not in DC right now. I believe he's in Vegas area.
Yeah,
He
Vegas,
was.
That's what they're saying.
Yeah, was in Vegas because that's when he stopped his campaign.
Also,
when he was in
Kamala's
Vegas.
takeover was
With the
obviously pretty well planned.
Oh yeah.
So
A day later,
I can
was
imagine
getting
that they would have
Kamala
filmed this already.
Harris campaign ads on YouTube a day later.
Oh, same. I'm still getting them.
Yeah, I'm still getting them, but it was a day later. That's how fast it was.
Yeah.
And in the same day he endorses her, his social media banners are Kamala Harris campaign, like her campaign font and color scheme.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's too quick. Way too quick. They recorded this a while ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty sus. Pretty sus. I mean, I doubt he could be completely dead, but I could imagine, he's somewhere. Yeah, he's somewhere in Las Vegas on life support, so that they can technically say that he's alive. They don't have to report him dead or something.
Because I don't know if you guys watched that bit from that Tucker Carlson video, but a going rumor among
I actually didn't.
a going rumor among the Las Vegas police. Okay, so Secret Service called local police in Las Vegas saying, block these roads off. We got a medical emergency for the president. We need to get him to a hospital, to this specific hospital. And then they said, no, we're going to airlift him there. And then there was no communication after that. And the going rumor among the police department is that the president was dying or already dead. So, question is he dead? Or is he's still alive?
Cricket
and
time.
A vegetable? Or alive and normal?
I want to learn how to play cricket.
That's what I question I pose to you guys. What do you think? You think he's dead?
Yeah. No. My question is, if he was dead, right? Why would they hide that? What do they gain? And I don't see them.
That's
gaining
what I was thinking. I was like,
what would they gain from protecting that?
Because there's nothing to gain there.
Yeah, because at first I was thinking, okay, if he, I could see if he was dead before, he dropped out, and then it's
yeah.
Oh, help!
I'm coming.
Oh no, I got it.
I'm coming.
And it was a weird excuse, but at that point, they're already making weird excuses for why he's dropped out. And death would have been pretty convenient. It doesn't fit their narrative of him being, all kinds of capable, but it's still more convenient than the empty platitudes that they've been having to try and say.
Yeah.
Because he's oh, it's to preserve our democracy, and it's okay, what does that mean though?
Don't go in the hall.
You're obviously just saying whatever, trying to avoid saying that you were obviously going to lose. I'm coming.
Okay, so none of you think he's dead.
I think it's unlikely he's dead, but a distinct possibility knowing these people and the sorts of crazy stuff they try to hide.
What about vegetable?
Yeah.
I doubt that too. Yet again,
I can
there's
see
an
it.
amendment
I'm
for
going
that.
through the options.
An amendment?
yet again, yeah. Basically, if the president's considered
Ah!
incapable, right, mentally or physically to be president, that the VP becomes the president, right? So, if that was the case, why not just put Kamala in now as president? Like, what?
That's
Yet again,
true.
what do they gain?
That's true.
I don't know.
Because I'm pretty sure that's the 27th Amendment, I believe. 26. I don't remember off the top of my head.
That's what people thought they were going to do when they were announcing that he was sick.
Yeah.
And we haven't seen him since then, so it kind of felt like that was the intention. So now I'm confused.
But yet again, there's a whole amendment for this type of stuff. So there's
Right.
nothing they would gain.
Yeah. Yeah, that is impeccable logic. I'm still going to remain, skeptical as long as he continues to fail to show up in public for whatever reason, but yeah, I mean, it might just be one of those weird things. I mean, maybe they're hiding him just because he really is. He really maybe he really is that put out. Like my initial guess was like he doesn't even know he's not president, and they're having troubles explaining it to him.
Yeah.
And so they can't have him like out and about talking about it. That was my assumption.
All right, so not dead, not a vegetable.
Not technically a vegetable, but probably, some variety of early stage vegetable.
Do you think he's very sick right now?
Oh yeah. He's probably extremely sick.
And I don't mean sick as in dementia, because we already know that. We already know he has dementia and Parkinson's.
Probably. His tweet was pretty weird. I don't even understand what was going on there.
Help!
Oh my gosh. That was intense. Right, so obviously he's dropped out. Obviously he's endorsed Kamala Harris.
Kamala.
Yeah, this is,
All right, do you think they forced him out? Or do you think... No, what am I saying? They forced him out.
I don't think it was his decision, if that's what you mean.
Well, that's what I meant. Yeah, that's why I took it back.
No,
there's
no way it was his decision. They either had to, convince or threaten Jill to let it go, I think is what happened.
Yeah.
She was obviously the puppet master. She obviously knows just how to the right way to talk to him. So yeah, no, that's undoubtedly what happened. It was, sick Biden or no sick Biden, I think the timing was planned.
Dang it, you got me.
And obviously this is advantageous for them. I think Kamala has a much better chance of beating Biden than Joe ever did. Obviously she's also a space cadet who's going to be highly embarrassing, but just on ideological reasons alone, she's got a pretty good leg up on him.
Hey, stop it.
Dude, what are you doing?
Stop it. Stop it.
I regret nothing.
Gee.
And I think she'd be worse.
Oh, come on. She's a different type of worse, though. He's like incompetent because he just can't think.
Yeah, but like she was in charge of the border and she did nothing.
Oh yeah, we're
Like,
gonna talk about the whole border.
She didn't
czar
even
thing.
push like any legislation. She didn't even pretend to do anything. Like, she literally sat around in her vice president chair with her finger up her butt. Like,
Probably literally.
not even like just incompetent. Like not even present. So, I mean, I think her. I mean, I just think, like, she's just in her previous government positions, just all the awful things she's done, like trying to keep like when she was asked to lower the prison population in California, she fought to keep the nonviolent criminals in there, even though it was clear that those were the people she should be, releasing. I mean, just kind of like a lot of backward crap like that, where there just seems to be no rhyme or reason, like not even an ideological reason for some of the stuff she does, like just doing whatever she's not supposed to be doing. Like she's some power-hungry maniac or something. I don't even know. I don't understand how her brain works. Because all the stuff she's done is just baffling to the point where even, Democrats are just mad at her all the time. And all her, previous positions. Because it's just like, what are you doing? Why did you do that? There was no... that wasn't good for anyone on either side. So I just think she'd be worse because she would just chaos. That seems to be her agenda, is chaos.
Pretty much.
So I think, as it stands,
I would need to open that, idiot.
I think as it stands, Trump is still in the lead, but I wouldn't breathe easy about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens. I'm really hoping those debates come in clutch.
Tommy, I dare you to start with the witch.
I know what the witch is. Nice try.
Ah! Because she's behind a guardrail. It's hilarious.
Yeah, she one hit down Z.
I know.
Kill her.
I've played this game before.
That's why I dared you. Dang it! Why'd you jump in front of me?
Anyway, not that anyone saw it, but her debates with Pence were pretty embarrassing, so...
yeah, it's kind of hard to forget the fact that she called her running mate an old racist repeatedly. Called Joe Biden that when they were in, primary stuff.
Yeah, she's just a crazy person. That's
oh,
what
yeah,
I'm
he's
saying.
An old
like
racist,
her,
but yeah, you'll run with him.
Her agenda is not for either side. Like, it's just for being evil. Like, like what an absolute psycho. But speaking of vice presidents, her current rumored running mates, as it stands, are
Big Mike,
Pete Buttigieg,
who's not actually gay.
Are you sure about that?
And
it's alleged at first he was not, because when he was first doing presidential campaigning, he was seen many times dating women, and quite suddenly he was gay when he started campaigning.
Interesting.
Yes, it's true.
Sorry about that. That was very dramatic. I shot that by accident. Oh man!
So he may be gay now, but originally, no. No, he was not. Quite suddenly was gay.
Weirdo. So
And I know it's credible because
so for once
our
the gay
fellow-
so for
our-
once a
because our
gay man is
our
a
gay
beard.
Micah told me. Yeah, Micah told me, and so Micah's gay, so I believe him. You know, he can sense it. He can sense other gays, and he just wasn't feeling it with Buttigieg. So it's got to be right?
Possibly. I doubt it, though. Micah's senses tend to be pretty bad.
No, I'm saying Micah's sense of gay people, sensing other gays.
Yeah. He's also quite blind, though, just in general.
Pipe bomb.
So
Hell yeah.
I don't think he's gay, but he doesn't have gaydar. He's a gay without gaydar.
Haha,
Hmm.
that's pretty
It's
gay.
probably why he's single.
Yeah. Exactly.
He can't
Yeah.
detect him. Doesn't know when he meets one. Anyway, Pete Buttigieg, who I think would be obvious, would be
Buttigieg.
horrible for the country. I mean, he's been absolutely horrible to his state. I mean, think of the whole train kerfuffle and
Oh yeah.
everything
apparently
else he's systematically screwed up.
He also eats by himself, like at his own, personal eating room instead of just eating with his fellow employees, which is a little weird.
This,
Like he doesn't want to be around his fellow employees. It's weird.
the second rumor is Hillary Clinton.
Of course.
I
don't know
honestly,
about
I
that.
honestly think she's got too much pride for that, but we'll see. I wouldn't be surprised if she could see it as like a gateway.
I could see her doing it only if she was going to get rid of.
Yeah, like if she's gonna assassinate Kamala.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be a Clinton MO for you, for sure. Otherwise, that's silly. The Big Mike one, Michelle Obama. I don't believe that at all.
I don't believe that. I just think it's funny to refer to her as Big Mike.
It's true. It is funny, but yeah, no, I don't think Michelle Obama was ever on the table for president or vice president or anything. I think that was all.
She was just on the table for Obama.
Jeez. Come
Back over
on.
the game.
Oh no!
Why?
Tommy, you
What is it?
imbecile!
I shot the Georgia. I didn't throw anything.
No, you shot the gas can.
Oh, I was a ways away. I couldn't see that.
But anyway, it doesn't matter because like whoever it is gonna get crushed in debates by JD Vance. It's gonna be hilarious.
I really, really want to see. I cannot wait for the Kamala debating Trump or whoever.
Yeah, that's gonna be the best part.
Yeah, whoever it is. I don't care. I don't care who it is because whoever it is gonna do really well.
Whoops.
Doesn't matter who it is.
Oh no, where'd my weapon go? I didn't wanna. No, obviously gonna be hilarious. Yeah, I kept seeing memes about like a relieved Kamala being like, oh, Kamala when she realizes she doesn't have to debate JD Vance. And it's like, yeah, but now she's gonna have to debate Trump. That's much worse. Because I mean, this woman couldn't even debate Pence, and Pence would not be that hard to debate. Like, that's embarrassing. Like, if you lose a debate to Mike Pence, just give up. Go home. Your career's over. You'll never make it.
Mm-hmm.
What else did I have to say? Yeah, so that's about it. I mean, everyone and their dog predicted that
Who's
this
gonna
would
grab the coke?
happen.
And who's gonna shoot?
Who's gonna what?
Grab the coke, and who's gonna shoot?
I'll grab the coke.
Can we tell Rochelle to grab the coke? Stop saying that.
Let's go. We're gonna protect Jaeden.
Dun 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 dun. I'm gonna get copyright strike. I'm going around. Somebody get ahead of me! Ah! Spitter.
Yeah.
So of course we already talked about it in our false start, but no!
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 I got the coke. Oh no, never mind. No, I don't.
I got it. Disney's appeal to dismiss Gina Carano's lawsuit has been
Get right.
rejected. So it is officially going through.
Yeah, Disney.
You can read the document online if you feel like it, but it's boring. So I wouldn't recommend that at all. But hey, that's nice. Next thing, the protesters were out in force in DC today, vandalizing just like last time, vandalizing all the statues. There was even a big one that they spray painted the word Hamas on, which is funny because some of the protesters will write like Gaza and from the river to the sea, and but the people who write Hamas, it's like they're not even bothering to pretend
I can't see him.
that
I know.
their agenda
Sorry,
is
I'm
pure
thinking.
in any way. Because like some people are like, oh, I just want Palestine to be able to be their free state, and then there are all these people running around who are like, yes, the terrorists, and they were taking American flags down, burning them, stringing up Palestinian flags in its place.
I didn't do it.
Which, I mean, there's so many charges you could get for that. I mean, a list as long as my arm. Like that's actually quite a few different things altogether. And it was, on video, and of course, no one's been arrested so far, even though I imagine identifying them would be pretty easy, or stopping them. How about that?
Yeah.
Too hard.
How about you send the National Guard out there and get them to stop vandalizing all our monuments? Isn't that a novel idea? I think it's brilliant myself. But I guess we can't have that. And it's funny, it's the same exact thing they did last year as well. So it's like you knew this was going to happen, and you still thought, nah, it'll be fine. We can have people out in force, have all these illegals and misled college students advocating for a terrorist organization. That'll be great. Really,
Why is it
really,
always the college students?
really
Always the
preserving
college
democracy there, Joe. Yeah. Well, I mean, universities are just propaganda machines now, essentially. They get...
Depends on the college, but yeah.
Well, yes. Well, I mean, that's... That's why I use university more often than not. It's a more pointed word because most of the time it's, one of the big ones. Obviously, there are lots of little colleges not doing it. But all the big, government-funded universities, which I think is a ridiculous thing that should not be, they're getting all their cash from the people who want these impressionable kids taught very specific things. So, yeah, of course it's going to happen. It's just like... It's such a similar problem to the prison problem.
Yep.
It's like... everything that's like controlled by the government shouldn't be, and everything that's controlled privately and should be run by the government isn't. It's ridiculous. It's just a whole backward system. The people who control the system know that, and that's why they want all these college students complaining about how it's systemically racist, so that we can, ignore the real problems. Ignore the problems that actually hurt people. So yeah, it's always these stupid college students who, go to their adult daycare and are, enabled to continue being children. They grow up to be the useful idiots that the party needs them to be. Essentially. Oh, good job.
Oh, I didn't see her. Where was she?
I don't know.
She was over around the corner. She was like right here.
Somebody's at the door.
Oh. That's a charger.
Oh, dude. We can't
We
get
can't
back.
help
We
you.
can't get back to where you are.
No worries. I'll just die.
I blame you entirely.
Dang it.
I was just so focused on killing zombies that I didn't know you guys moved
there it
on.
is. Oh, don't worry, I avenged you. I killed the charger.
So yeah.
Stupid door closed in my face. So rude.
Golf club. Dang it, and I found a defibrillator. I could have saved Tommy.
Me. Oh, this is a lot of zombies. I'm just going to stand at the top of this escalator and shoot. Immediately
job,
get
idiot.
punished by a charger. I got blindsided by it too.
Oh shit.
You seem to be in trouble, Jensen.
Oh no, Rochelle!
Oh shoot. Oh shoot. I'm in trouble. Dang it.
I got it. I've almost got to Tommy. No.
Oh
No.
Are
No.
you kidding me? We were all hit by one charger. That was unfortunate.
Well, anyway, so let's talk about Biden's alleged
False action.
low violent crime. Because rape and New York City has raised by 11%.
Oh, really?
And that might not sound like
Did you
much,
ask-
but to those who
Yeah,
know
are they going around
statistics,
asking people, like,
11%
do
is
you rape?
insane.
And they're like, yeah.
No, these are police cases.
Excuse me, sir. Do you rape?
Yeah, that is.
Oh, yeah,
that is,
yeah, I do. I like to do it on the weekends.
Yeah, that's how we find out crime
a lie.
statistics. That's how it's done.
It's actually one of my favorite new pastimes, rape.
Yes, and that is what New Yorkers sound like as well.
That's right.
No, 11%. That's insane.
What the heck?
Uh-oh.
Why is there a tank
Uh-oh.
already?
Like,
How many
what
did you
an
do?
increase.
I went up the escalator.
And
Why is it after me?
it is now being called Rape City.
Rape
That is
City.
its new colloquialism. Is Rape City. And some areas in Manhattan have increased by 300%. 300%.
Rape City.
Like, what in the world? That's like going from, like, almost no rapes to rape all the time.
Raping all the time, raping all the time.
Like, that's unacceptable. And weirdly enough, but this will make sense to those of you who pay attention to this podcast, there has been a great increase in stranger rapes. So, for instance, before, most rapes were were people who knew the victim.
Yep.
That's usually how it goes. But now, almost all of them are strangers. Boy, could we wonder why that would be? Is there a particular people group that could be doing it? Do you think maybe it coincides with the migrant hotels?
No.
Nah. Do you think it's cashless bail? Decreased police presence? Well, yes, all of those are true, but the biggest one is the migrant hotels.
No.
Let's not forget that Venezuela has been making room in their prisons by sending their criminals over the border in droves. Because we can't forget that, because that will factor into this. Because it turns out Venezuelans in particular have a thing about doing it brazenly in public, in broad daylight. There was one who just on the street attacked a woman. What did he do? Oh yeah, this was in the Bronx, and there were tons of people around, and he started choking her with a belt, and then he dragged her between two cars that were parked along the street and just raped her there. In broad
people
daylight,
are like,
in front of
nah,
everyone.
it'll be fine.
Like, insane. And what do you know? This guy had, in the short time he's been here, he's had 8 prior arrests. 8.
Oh yeah, he's totally fine.
But then, because of cashless bail, he just, keeps getting let go, keeps raping people in broad daylight. Like, of course he does that, because he knows he could get away with it. He has his fun, he gets back out, he has more fun. This is unacceptable. Absolutely unacceptable. This is the kind of future that Kamala Harris would give us. Because this is the same crap she pulled in California when she was Attorney General. This is the same crap. Letting go everyone that shouldn't be, and then
Why do
prosecuting
hunters
people
keep
who defend
freaking
themselves.
getting me?
And another person was sunbathing in a bikini in Central Park, which these days is a stupid thing to do, but this used to
In Central Park.
but this used to be like super common. Like every time I've been there in the summer, that's been like a huge thing. Tons of people would do it. I haven't been there in like since before the pandemic though, so. But it used to be a thing, so I kind of get it. I wouldn't be surprised if native New Yorkers would still try to do it.
Oh, that's the witch. That's the
Oh
witch.
my gosh, Tommy! No!
I shot the jockey and I nicked the witch.
Sorry, just a
can't
second,
see
guys.
there's so
I'm
many
trying to kill
infected.
all these stupid zombies.
I'm dead.
Oh no!
There goes Tommy.
I'm getting dragged into my own Molotov! Well, that sucked.
You let me die.
But anyway, she too got raped in public, broad daylight. The dude literally pulled down his pants and just jumped on her before she even realized what was gonna happen.
Okay, that's definitely.
Just fucking dove in there.
Okay, yeah. There's no way these people don't know that they're not going to be prosecuted. There's no way. I mean, word of mouth spreads fast. And as we saw when California legislation, not legislation, I'm pretty sure it was just, I think it was something unspoken, but either way,
What the hell, Smoker?
they
From
stopped
behind.
prosecuting
Incoming.
Hispanic people for traffic violations like speeding and driving without a license. They stopped, prosecuting that, and that word of mouth spread really fast in the Hispanic community in California, and then the numbers for their traffic violations skyrocketed. So there's just no way
Yeah, it just happens every time.
that there's no way that this word of mouth isn't going to them.
And I remember we watched,
For that.
on a stream, the Savannah Hernandez videos about one of the migrant hotels in Times Square, where basically everyone was just, like, even kids were just getting drunk. Doing drugs, and that's all they did all day because they got an allowance and a place to stay, and, why would they do anything else?
I see a boomer off to the left.
So yeah, these people know they won't be prosecuted. Like, no person is going to freaking pull down their pants in broad daylight.
I mean,
and jump
psychopaths
on
will, but then, of course, if they were, all insane, then it wouldn't happen so often. So, yes, you're right.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying it's not just one psychopath. It's
Right,
happening
this
much.
is not like a... These are not isolated incidents. It's a consistent pattern
These
of
are
brazenness.
the worst people from these countries who know they're not going to be prosecuted.
Yeah, literally
all
criminals
it
from
is.
Venezuela who are handed everything to them on a silver platter, so of course they're going to go around being awful. I mean, they get free room and board, and
Are
they
you guys
don't have
coming
to
up
pay
here?
jail, so
I followed you.
yeah, it's pretty much like, if you want to be a terrible person, like, New York's the perfect... Being an illegal in New York is the perfect way to do it. Like, you're just enabled in every possible way. And yet there's some people who are like, it's racist to say that, and it's like, no, like, just ask Homeland Security. They know about the thousands of Venezuelan inmates that are just walking over. Like, come on. We know what's happening. Just not gonna do anything about it. I guess New Yorkers like being raped, and like, New York wasn't safe before, but No, it really isn't. Like, you can't, like, you can be in Times Square.
Always reminds me
in the
of-
most central, most safest part of New York, in broad daylight, surrounded by people, and then just still get raped. And then that
It just
person will
reminds
get
me
let
of,
out and rape you in Times Square in broad daylight again. Clown world, absolute clown world.
It always reminds me of the song called New York City by The Cult. It's just a song about how horrible New York is and that they're never going back.
Well, that's
the whole song. And it's a banger song.
well,
too.
I feel
Like-
that because yeah,
even if New York wasn't a dump, like the song is a banger. Like it's
Okay.
pretty good.
yeah. Well, I mean, I really feel that because like seeing it deteriorate over the pandemic the way that it did, I was definitely like, yeah, I'm never going back. And
Yeah, let's look at the lyrics.
even if they, somehow start to turn it around, it's going to be a long time. Unless Trump has a lot of balls and is true to his word and really starts deporting millions of people at once, then, Although even then, you still have your justice problems, so I guess I still wouldn't go there.
Yeah, well, the line song is Hell's Kitchen is a DMC. I ain't never coming back.
Very nice.
Lennon got fried, said it was a crime, said it was a pity, no one ever even cried. Okay. Disneyland trash can. It's a Disneyland trash can.
Yeah, basically.
Disneyland
What
trash cans are
happens-
better because they have that one that moves around and talks.
Well, their trash cans aren't actually trash cans because they're pneumatic and they
Yeah.
shoot the trash somewhere else.
Which is pretty cool, actually. They all look like
I
regular
wish my
trash
can
cans,
was like
but
that.
it's all an underground system. I mean, that's kind of sick as hell, honestly.
Yeah, the Disneyland trash can is probably my favorite line.
Okay,
in the
I'm
song.
sorry for going on about Disneyland trash cans. What were you saying, Tommy?
I completely forgot.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just had to
We-
mention
you're
that
talking about
Disneyland
rape,
trash
Tommy.
cans
Oh.
are cool.
No,
I,
New York. Basically, New York's whole personality is how much of a jerk can you be, right? It's
Yeah.
all about
Yep.
being a dickhead.
It's like Ghostbusters. It's every New Yorker's God-given right to be as nasty to each other as we want.
So what happens to a city or state when your whole personality is being a dick?
Right. And part of that personality has been like, oh, if you can make it in New York, you can make it anywhere, which is, not true. So that attitude doesn't help either because there's all the stubborn people who stick around.
Help.
I'm trying. There we go.
Not again.
Ugh.
I have a short distance weapon.
I'm gonna be down there in a second.
We're throwing all the cans down to you.
Yeah, I see. I just happened to get jumped by two specials down here.
How many have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got 10. So almost there. As long as no one shoots any. Aim high, lads.
Always aim high. Oh,
Oh!
no! Why me?
Oh, crap. I'm getting barfed on. No. No.
Why am I the one that keeps getting hit with the specials, man?
I was constantly getting hit by hunters last one.
That's true. He got hit by
Yeah.
a ton of them. Starting to get comical, actually.
It's your turn, Tommy. Ah! Well,
No. Come on.
Oh, watch out for the boomer. There we go.
dang it. I was trying to heal myself.
No, jockey.
Got him. That delay always sucks when you, like, are just shooting your teammate in the face. Three more.
I got two more up here. Just someone protect me.
Oh, stole it from me.
I figured it'd be a nice trade. Huh.
I got the last one.
Go for it.
Everybody get over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, yeah.
So, Tommy, you're saying New York is, what was it again?
Piece of junk. The whole personality is being a dickhead.
And getting away with it?
Yeah.
So does that mean they're just trying to outdo each other, and right now where they're at is rape?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Wow, I used
Don't
all
be
that first aid.
dickheads to people.
Well, there you have it.
Yeah, so to the surprise of absolutely no one, and I mean no one, whether they admit it or not, Mr. Beast star Chris Tyson quits after being exposed for grooming a 13-year-old.
Oh my gosh. Okay, isn't this the second time that's happened to one of Mr. Beast's dudes?
And apparently,
So where something controversial
Yes.
has happened.
Yes, the company
Well,
he
first
keeps is
there's
very
trans
interesting.
guy. Okay, he has a trans guy, and now a pedo. Okay.
Oh no, it's the same guy.
Oh, it's the same guy.
Yeah, that's why it's not a surprise.
Okay. Well.
It's that.
Okay,
it's
I'm
that
beginning to
trans
wonder
to
about
pedo
Mr.
pipeline.
well, you
That
see,
we all know
Mr.
so well.
Beast apparently knew. So
Yeah, exactly. This guy knows stuff, and being one of the most popular people on YouTube probably is protected from his crimes getting out.
Damn, a shovel? Okay. Yeah.
he's not as innocent as we thought.
I never thought he was innocent.
A lot of people did, but
How the hell did
Yeah,
he
no,
make
no.
that money by
His
making dumb
tweets have
videos?
been crazy, going on about how he loves cranking it to lolly. Like, he kind of just admitted it right there. Him being guilty was, only, evidence beyond the aforementioned confession. I mean, just all of the insane things he said. So, I mean, yeah. And then, of course, the Trans-Torpedo Pipeline always happens every time. Every time.
And the guy's got a kid too, so that's really disturbing.
Yeah, he said that he was quitting to he claims that the rumors aren't true, and he just quit to focus on his family. The family that
You mean he's focused on his son?
The family that he abandoned to
Zing.
dress as a
Oh!
woman. Lovely. Grabbing pills.
Oh, you found a gun? Where are the guns?
What the heck
No,
is
no, no, no,
happening?
no, no,
Why
no.
am I sliding?
No, 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 no.
Oh no! I can't recover.
I put a gas tank in the room with him.
No, 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 no.
Shoot the gas
No,
can.
no, 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 no.
Is it?
It's in the gun room.
No! Every time I go to shoot it, I get punched away.
Aha!
That didn't go well.
Oh my god!
Get wrecked, monkey boy.
I opened the door and the and the tank was right there.
That was pretty funny.
I just ran. I found a crate full of pipe bombs.
Oh, I love the
Unlimited
unlimited
pipe
pipe bombs.
Oh. Oh. Dude. Bad throw. I bounced.
Whoa, what? Bro. How did that not set off the gas tank?
No clue. I don't know how it bounced either.
Tell me you have that My Leg mod.
I do. I do have the this gun's down here, by the way.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, on the
There's a
shotgun?
shotgun and a suppressed submachine gun.
Oh, yeah, I saw those.
So, can't remember what we were talking about.
Trans pedos.
Oh, yes.
Alright, I'm coming. I was having way too much
turd.
fun throwing pipe bombs.
He's an ugly woman, too.
Ugly man.
You know what I mean.
That's a man. Whoops.
Wait, let me check something. Oh, come on. Just wanted to check the comments real quick.
No. I heard a spitter.
Yeah, the Michael Rosen mod.
That didn't work.
For the spitter.
No, that one didn't work. I just did the normal
Dang.
critter noises.
You have the yodel music for the spitter.
Uh,
That one's the best.
That one's amazing.
Ugh!
Uh-oh. Oh, no!
No,
I
Dominic!
think my game crashed.
Okay.
Uh-oh. This is not good. Hello? Yep, it is not responding.
Ooh, this.
Come on, shut down. It's not shutting down. Crap.
There's a jockey over here. There he is.
I ate it.
I may have accidentally filled your face full of lead while doing that.
Ah,
Alright, who's gonna do it?
I'll shoot it.
Dude, it won't let me quit the game.
Hell yeah!
Roger.
Oh no.
Come on.
Nope.
Ah, damn, who shot that? I'm hurting now.
Not me.
I'm hurting.
Eh.
Zombies running away.
The zombie smart knows what's coming its way.
Zombies, shit, smart because he's got supplies.
Well, the safe room's right here, so.
Oh, okay. I'm coming. I'm hurting though. Yeah, they're like survivor zombies. So if you kill them, they drop health and ammo.
Yeah, I killed one at the very beginning of the round.
You run so fast. Don't you do that again.
I was ready. Dude, opening that door to the tank being like right there was like straight out of a horror movie.
Well, you got Tank Slayer, so.
Yeah. And then it trapped poor Jaeden in the corner.
It will not let me shut down the game. This is ridiculous.
Control Alt Delete.
Yeah, I can't because my cursor's
That's-
gone.
task manager?
Yes, that's what he means.
Yeah. That's what it does.
You can just open another desktop window too, and I forget what the command is for that though.
Yeah. Well, you don't necessarily need a mouse to use task manager.
Well, I'm
get
highlighting
away
it,
with
and I'm
it,
trying to
yeah.
figure out what key will end the task.
Oh, there's one. One of them survivor
I'm just
zombies.
kind of
I don't know where
pressing
he went.
everything. So far, I haven't found it. Nope, that made a funny noise. What did that do? Interesting. Nope, that didn't do it. I can highlight it all I want, but there doesn't seem to be a key to actually end the task. Oh! I did it. Sheesh. Let us try that again.
I want to hear that song again. I'm in the bar. Woo!
I've cleaned out the bar. Woo!
So,
I've raised the bar. Woo!
it's time for me to divulge to one of you. But first, I'll
All right.
say this to lead us into it. So, Secret Service Director Kimberly Cheadle has resigned. And during
She's going back to protect Cheetos or Pepsi. It was Pepsi.
Pepsi. Yeah, that's right.
Probably not going back.
Probably not. Probably not. Probably going into hiding. And during a little interview in Washington, she absolutely refused to answer if Thomas Crooks operated alone. She says that they were not recording radio communications that day, even though they are meant to, and they usually do.
So another failure.
She was using an encrypted app to talk to certain people during that time. We don't know who or why yet. And what was the other thing? Hold on, I have to think about this. There was one.
And also, Secret Service knew about the Vantage Point.
Oh yeah, and all the Secret Service.
Yeah.
All the Secret Service were not Secret Service. Actually, she tried to get as few professionals out there as possible. And so a lot of them were just random security guys, and they've been denied the amount of Secret Service they've been getting for the past 2 years. Apparently, this has been an ongoing problem with getting Trump's Secret Service. So,
I fell.
That's all the sussy facts about her. Thank goodness she's resigned now. Tommy, tell us more about this shooter.
Well, I think that confirms that it was an intentional assassination on more than just the kid's part.
Yeah, so I got information on what type of rifle he used. It was a DPMS style rifle. DPMS is a brand. It's owned by the same parent company that owns Palmetto State. This was a rifle designed in 2013.
Oh, so that's why they were saying it was a PSA rifle.
Yeah, it's not really a PSA rifle, as what people are saying. But semantics at this point. Uh, and yeah, it's a three. It's a 3 MOA rifle, right? For people who don't know what MOA means, that's minute of angle. So if you take a gun and clamp it down to aim at the exact same spot every time, 100% of the time, you have a 3-inch radius circle for that rifle. So the rifle itself is capable of 3 MOA. You throw on the red dot that he had, which was capable of around 2 to 3 MOA, right? And you're just increasing that range because at 120, 130 yards, the red dot is about the same size as Trump's. So there's not really much you can do there.
You should heal. You should heal, Tommy.
And as such, you already got several inches of variation going on here, right? So
Inches.
Tommy, heal.
yeah, it's a lot of variation there, and which is very, very dangerous. If this was supposed to be, kind of staged by Trump, right? And then you have to throw into the count that he bought cheap ammo for this, which adds more variation in there. So all in all, you're looking at like a 7 to 8 inch radius circle for accuracy, which, if this was staged, would be an absolutely horrible idea to do.
Yeah.
But I don't believe it was staged. Kid had a horrible rifle, absolutely horrible rifle. But it also goes to show that Trump got super lucky, because that could have been
Also,
7 to 8 inches in any direction.
he was kicked out, or it was either he was kicked out or not allowed in a shooting club because he wasn't very good.
Yeah, he didn't make shooting clubs.
I'll show them.
Yeah, it was actually a range that Homeland Security trains on, which is interesting.
So yeah, then you had police there, local police, who were going to investigate the kid out. One of them peered over the roof and saw the shooter before the kid
I have
started
no
shooting.
ammo.
As such, the kid spun around and pointed the gun, the dude, at the police officer. And the police officer, in the official documentation being used, was that he ducked. Realistically, he didn't duck to look over the edge of the roof. He was standing on the shoulders of another officer and fell. They both fell down.
What?
And then the following 10... Yeah, no.
Help!
There wasn't like an actual ladder there. So they just fell.
Help!
Right? And then the next 10 seconds is the shooter and Secret Service and stuff killing, counter-sniping.
There's a ladder on the opposite side of the wall.
Where's the ladder?
On the opposite side of the wall.
Blind.
Over where Rochelle is. She's standing at it.
Yep. Well,
oh, nope, now she's up here. She gave up on you. Abandoned.
I don't know it. But yeah, no. So I don't blame Secret. Like, the only people you have to blame here is Secret Service and the people in charge of the Secret Service. Right? This was an absolutely botched operation through and through.
And obviously,
operation and somewhat intentional.
Yeah, they acted very sussily.
Yeah, legit 0 excuses for this.
Right. Yeah, there's
he's dead. Let's go.
so many things that do not add up about this woman. It's pretty insane. Like I'm not gonna say like they planted the guy or they trained the guy or anything crazy like that, but
I wouldn't even say he was trained.
I would
No,
but
not
like
trained.
If he was trained, he would have aimed center mass, shoot the president.
but like I will.
In the heart.
You know, I'm not going to go with all the conspiracy theories, but I will concede that maybe she saw an opportunity and was just like, wait, don't shoot him.
Yeah. There was Secret Service counter snipers in a building above where the shooter was on the rooftop. And they were given an order to leave their post and to look on the ground. Right?
The game won't let me move.
She's dead.
Oh my goodness. I teleported.
So yeah, no. The only people that should be held accountable here are the people in charge of this.
The director. The Secret Service director.
Yeah. It was, well, not just that, but the command on the ground, too.
Help!
What is wrong with you guys?
I didn't throw fire. Don't look at me.
Dude, a lot of my game is just being AIDS.
I can't get on the ladder because there's so many infected.
Are you trapped by infected?
Yeah, there's so many I couldn't get up the ladder. Shoot!
On my way.
Okay, now I got it.
But it's nothing less than an act of God that Trump is still alive.
Oh, absolutely.
And for the people saying that if a bullet nicks your ear or flies too close, the pressure's going to kill you, that's not how physics works. That's not how ballistics work. Right?
Yeah.
Acting like it was a Desert Eagle or something.
A Desert Eagle wouldn't do that. Hell, 50 BMG doesn't do that. There's numerous stories and evidence, too, scientific evidence, where people take these ballistic dummy heads and shoot at 2, 3, 4 yards away at the head as close as they can without hitting it and not have the head blow up. Hell, they'll nick it, scrape the side of the head, and the head's still pretty much fine. Right?
Yeah, because that's how it works.
Oh, I hate this level.
Like, ballistics isn't like, oh, the bullet came close. No, it's gotta make an impact. Like, if I punch you and just happen to graze your head, it's not going to knock you out. It's not going to throw a lot of energy that way. For me to do that, to throw a good punch, I have to make solid contact. And bullets work the exact same way. Right? Brandon Herrera did a really good video on this. The AK guy, where he got a ballistic dummy head. He showed what it would be like to look through a very similar rifle. And he shot the ear from just a couple yards away, and the head was still together. They did also show
right. For this one we need to stay
what
really
happened
close
to
together,
the shooter,
if you recall.
With the 300 Win Mag, because 300 Win Mag does really mean things to the body.
Alright, follow me.
Follow Jensen, he's the leader.
Yeah,
We're gonna get the farthest first.
Whoa!
Damn it, keep up, Rochelle. Gosh.
Yeah, what was I going to say? So, like, for example, not for example, but the shooter, he was shot right below the right temple, or left temple. He was shot right below the left temple, and the bullet exited right around the upper portion of his neck, right? Oh, So of it on his right side of his head. But he was shot with a much bigger round than 5.56. Right, 300 Win Mag is a massive round.
Whew, y'all need to heal up.
Yeah. Hence why, if you've seen the uncensored photos of the shooter, he looks the way he does now. Right.
Because he's all jacked up.
Yeah, no, he was unceremoniously removed from the gene pool.
Quite so.
I killed this junkie. And his pronouns are now his pronouns have been changed to was and were.
Yeah.
Was, were.
Yep.
So
Has been.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's an absolute failure of executive protection.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Absolute kerfuffle.
Oh
no.
This is not the time
Okay.
for this.
Ah!
Yeah. But
Yeah. I'm glad she resigned because obviously she's highly incompetent and irresponsible. But at the same time, boy, does she need a serious investigation.
oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Like wowza, so many things.
Right.
All right.
Now's probably not the time to be healing me.
Too bad. Love you.
Love you too. But
That was cute, guys. It was cute.
Oh, you know us.
yeah, executive protection isn't that complicated to really understand, right?
Really not.
And
But it can be.
it can be, and it gets more complicated, when you add more variables, right? So the best way to answer that is to just remove those options, right? You see rooftops where you can have a shooter be, an enemy shooter there. Okay, put one of your own guys there. Problem solved.
Oh no.
No! My game crashed.
Oh shoot.
I'm coming.
But
Hold up, I'm coming.
oh no.
So
Into the accident.
things are getting worse for old P. Diddy.
Good.
Turns out, according to our his court documents, P. Diddy paid $1 million to have Tupac murdered by Eric Martin. Of course, as you know, Tupac died in a drive-by shooting in the 90s, and they had a few suspects, but no one was ever tried for that.
Well, whoever got that $2 million is very lucky. For now.
Tupac was well loved too. So
Yeah. Oh yeah.
yeah,
People
we-
loved
we-
that little gay boy. Sure
Yeah,
did.
we know the story.
But it was funny. I was reading about the different, like Biggie Smalls
Mhm.
was also a suspect, and I was also reading
you guys
about
in the
the
lobby?
alleged murderer.
Yeah.
Eric Martin.
Did you make it? Oh, did it
made
kick
it.
you?
No, we're in your lobby.
Oh, it kicked you because I crashed.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, hold on.
But anyway,
Let me-
they all die in drive-by shootings. Spoiler alert.
No,
All
this is
all
not my
of
lobby.
them. It's crazy.
is one of
Just
you guys'
rapper
lobby.
after rapper.
Jaeden, are you lobby leader? Oh no, it's Tommy.
What does
I
it
don't
say
think
I
so.
I'm
gonna leave the lobby.
Jensen
Jensen should host because Tommy's internet will
Okay,
be
no
a,
join. I'm leader.
a problem. Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, like, boy, nothing wrong about that lifestyle. I mean, rappers are kind of frustrating like that with all the with all the gang problems, because they're like, you know, exceedingly rich, and they could just play it safe and, you know, be cool and have long lives and enjoy being rich. You just can't do it.
Look at Snoop Dogg and Eminem.
Yeah,
They ain't in the games.
Snoop Dogg just, you know, he just smoking it up in his mansion, not being controversial. Like, that's smart. 'Cause he gets to enjoy his life.
Oh, he was. Which one was it? I don't remember which gang he was in. It was the same one as
The Crips and the what was the other one?
the Blood and
Yeah, the Bloods and the
Bloods
Crips.
and-
That's it.
Yeah, Boogie
yeah, he was
Woogie.
Crip. Right,
Was he?
he was. And that's how he knew Tupac. Tupac was also a Crip, and I think Biggie Smalls was. Like, there were quite a few big name people as Crips, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you know, he left. He put that life behind him, and hell, he's had great concerts where he's got both Bloods and Crips there, just partying it up.
A uniter.
So he is a uniter. And that actually, for a little while, that actually bothered Tupac.
Huh.
Tupac thought of him as a little bit of a traitor there. But,
It's so stupid. Can't just be like other music artists and, you know, just be chill, enjoy the money.
yeah. Well, so it's interesting to see, but you know, Eminem's another great example. He's a massive person in the industry, and he's not, you know, causing much problems to people. Hell, he spends most of his time at home. He doesn't do much.
That's true.
Your mom doesn't do much.
Yeah,
You're right.
Yeah. Sounds like, who... Oh, we've been failing to follow Jensen. Yeah, sounds like Diddy's got a lot to answer for. Because, I mean...
Oh,
Diddy.
100%.
Because, I mean, I don't know much about him, but it seemed like people were pretty happy when things started coming out about him. I guess he's been sus for a while, and I guess there was a lot more sus about him than Diddy's diddling. There was also some hiring of rival gangs. Oh no, help! We're dying down here.
Oh, everyone's going down.
Well, I went to save her and there was a hunter in here. That was terrible.
Well, there's a defibrillator in the room with the gas can not far from me. So, you can.
I think I hear
revive
a
me.
tank.
Oh!
Yeah.
Yep.
You think? Good job. Hey, do you think P. Diddy's getting raped in prison?
Yeah.
I don't think he's in prison right now.
Good.
He hasn't.
Oh,
Okay, do you
he
think
will
will
be.
get raped
I mean,
in
he
prison?
will be, yes, but he hasn't been like tried. So that's a little ways off yet.
Because I thought
He'll
it
get
was common knowledge that pedophiles got raped in prison.
Yeah, pretty much.
Typically they do. There's some places where they actually have prisons just for these sex offender folks
Yeah, they'll get
Uh-huh.
separated.
because they don't want them getting killed. Yeah.
Yep, it's always.
That's also why they
happened.
segregate prisons.
Also,
which is
just like
stupid.
child killers in general, too.
Yeah.
Like just anyone who's seen as, not a
It's-
regular
so-
brand of criminal like a robber
Yeah.
or.
The rule
What
of
have you.
thumb is don't mess with women, don't mess with the elderly, and don't mess with kids.
Yeah,
That's
even
like the rule
criminals
of
think
thumb.
that's
Because
bad.
otherwise you go to jail
No,
and you
that's
die.
bad.
Yeah.
You go to hell before you die.
I love that. Don't do drugs because you'll go to hell before you die. Doesn't even make sense, but it's hilarious. Thank you for your wisdom, Mario. Your eternal wisdom. Let's see.
Yes.
What else do we have?
Uh-oh. 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 Things went sideways.
Wait, where are you? Where are you? Oh, I'm
Your
coming.
mom's
Uh,
house.
I'm coming.
Meeting God.
I got you. I got you. Whew. You up, boy? Hey, Jensen, don't.
Yeah.
You need to come back
Yeah.
because we'll be a second. Or you need to like we need to
I'm
group
coming,
up
okay.
if we're gonna survive this one.
Well, ahead to me. I just threw a bunch
And-
of gas cans down there.
I was busy trying to keep Tommy alive. You bastard. Ah. It's so hard to keep track of the NPC. Come on, Rochelle.
Where is it? Where's the tank?
I have no idea. There it is. No, that's a boomer.
Where's-
That's a charger. I still don't know where it is. There it is. There it is. Concrete blockade.
Shoot her! Shoot her! Okay, he's
He's
down.
dead.
I did no
All right,
damage
I
to
threw
that
all the
tank.
gas tanks over the edge.
All right. Well, we should probably deal with those.
Oh,
That was close.
indeed.
Whoa! Come on, Rochelle. You know, she'll follow.
Oh my goodness. That was like an extra comical version of what's been happening to you, Jensen. You like
Ah, now I'm getting puked on. I can't see the gas cans. I don't want to shoot him.
I don't think we've ever thrown more this many at once. This is ridiculous.
Halfway there.
Whoa! Oh, it's so hard to
And
read my
another.
There's
notes.
another
It's
tank.
intense level. Oh, okay. Well, we should probably stay over by the stuff then for a second.
I see him. He's on the walkway.
And he's down. Nice.
Oh, there's another one. Down
What?
the ramp.
Oh,
They pulled a sneaky on us.
Sheesh. Oh no.
Harder.
What? Yo.
They legitimately threw 2 tanks at us.
Oh, you guys are running in opposite directions. Don't do that. Make a decision. Make a
Don't tell me
decision.
what to do. I got this.
Ah.
Chargers. Charger!
Yeah. He dropped in front of me.
This is exhausting.
I threw a diversion. Let's run.
Ugh. Nothing like turning the corner and immediately getting charged.
That's just a spawn point.
I almost shot that gas tank by accident.
Oh. You bastard. Oh, they're behind us. Oh, there's a lot of them. Oh, there's a jockey. Oh, dude. She got puked on.
Here we go.
Shooting at something that's not dying, I don't understand. I think it's like a charger who's on the... Yep.
I see it, but then when I zoom in with my scope, it just disappears.
Yeah, that was odd. Oh, tank!
Oh, I see him.
Got him. Ha.
Huh!
Hunter, help! Oh, no, we're good. Spitter. Just trying to climb up the wall. Just failed. There we go.
Dang it.
Oh. Get to the bridge! Fly! Oh. Oh.
What was that?
Dude, what is she doing? Come on.
He's limping.
Ah, well. We're playing on normal, right?
Yeah.
Huh. That felt a lot easier than last time.
Could have sworn it was normal. We'll find out in a minute.
Maybe Micah just sucks at this.
Bob,
He does.
He's not here, so we could say that.
Yep, normal.
Huh. Oh.
Got
California
carnival time.
has raised minimum wage to $20 so that they can pretend like they're doing something.
Damn.
Which, of course, is not a good thing if you're not also doing
Bad.
anything to improve the economy and put
Really
prices
bad.
down. It does not help at all.
Really bad.
because, of course, what happens is businesses hire less people, force the workers they do have to well, bring on more work, anything that can't be automated. And so what you have is a bunch of starter jobs that no one can get into. And you increase your homeless, you increase your, freeloaders, and all of these other problems. And so the result is, of course, that fast food restaurants in California have cut over 10,000 jobs. McDonald's,
Jeez.
Burger King, In-N-Out,
McDonald's,
Burger, all have greatly increased food prices.
Burger.
Rubio's California Grill had to close 48 of its 134 locations.
The original In-N-Out burger has closed. The very first one.
Yeah, crazy stuff. And there was a survey done by Lending Tree. I don't know how reputable Lending Tree is, but a survey done by Lending Tree showed that 78% of Californian consumers consider fast food a luxury purchase now.
Oh yeah, and there's more than one reason for that.
Lending Tree's pretty good for stuff like this. I don't agree with everything they say, but they do pretty good on stuff like that.
So just to
Well, it's a
no, go ahead.
Well, part of the reason why it's a luxury is because of carjackers. See, when you're in a drive-thru, there's a car in front of you, there's a car behind you, you're in a line, you can't get out. It takes a few seconds to carjack. So these people are in the drive-thru getting their cars jacked within a matter of seconds because they can't go anywhere. So, fast food places were getting are being targeted by carjackers because it's easy pickings. Just pick the guy in the middle of the line and you get free stuff. Or if you want to dine inside the building, your car is even more open. So it's like you use the drive-thru, you lose. You're less likely to lose as if you park, but you still lose.
So a lot of people won't
so
bother risking.
that is probably a factor to the reason they're saying it's a luxury, is because everyone's getting the cars jacked.
Yeah, I could imagine.
Because it takes seconds.
It would be
to
rare
smash
for
a
you to
window
bother at that point.
in just the right place, and then just grab the first thing you see.
Dang.
Probably also why fast food places are cutting their people.
Yeah, they've got a lot of
money.
A lot of reasons to do so. A lot of reasons.
It's a luxury because fast food is expensive, and your car is probably going to get broken into.
Oh, help!
And this is why you conceal carry. I mean, I conceal carry all the time, right?
Yeah.
If someone tries to do something funky like that in a drive-thru, I can draw faster than you think.
You'll see them coming towards your window, so they'll have time to draw. But these Californians probably aren't very likely to, at least in these areas, to be concealed carrying, at least legally.
Oh!
And if they do,
Thanks.
as you know, they're probably going to get prosecuted for it. For legally carrying.
Yeah, always prosecuting the victims.
Happen. Yeah, they prosecute victims all the time. That's not new.
No. Yeah, no.
So it's like
that's right.
They're damned either way. These poor people.
So just to give you an idea of just how bad this is for the average person and how increasing wages does not actually help. A Big Mac at McDonald's in California is now $11.
Whoa.
$18 for the Big Mac combo. Ooh. So they make... Not only do they have a hard time getting a job, not only do they have to work...
Bro, why?
Have twice as much work doing that job because they have less coworkers. But on top of it all, they're getting paid an hour the same cost of a fast food meal.
Yeah, you're not
Like,
gonna
how
make
are you
money
Hell
that
of a
way.
deal.
Like, how are you supposed to survive there? Like, I could literally see them successfully crashing their own economy before the election. Like, that's how fast you're gonna crash from something like that.
And that's also why places are
Gavin Newsom is
leaving.
such an absolute retard for signing it. They are so used to pretending like they're doing something so that they don't have to do the things that contradict their ideologies, that they'll just end up crashing themselves every single time. Because that's just insane. $18 for a combo Big Mac. Like, like what a pathetic state of affairs, honestly.
Dang it. I was so close.
Yeah, you outfoxed her for a long time. Oh, help. Thanks. Yeah, not it is not worth it to live in California. And if you move out, for the love of Pete, do not keep voting blue, because you're ruining everywhere else, you stupid idiots.
You caused this.
no
You
matter
voted
who.
for it.
You'll get to the point where you'll have nowhere to move to. if you just destroy everywhere.
What is it? Vote blue no matter who?
Idiots. Stop voting for 300% rape increases.
But
Stop voting for a terrible economy. Stop voting for Venezuelan illegals to flood the
Help.
country. Come on. Stop voting for $20 Big Macs. Jensen,
what?
need a little help.
I'm coming.
There's a smoker
There's a
over
smoker
here.
somewhere over here.
Yeah,
I'm trying to move, but I can't.
he's gonna get one of us. He's around that corner
get your
somewhere.
mom.
I don't see him. I know he's there though.
Yeah, he killed Rochelle.
Oh, bastard. Yes!
Got him.
You have been avenged, Rochelle. Soon enough, you'll go to a gas station in California, and they'll be like, "Bag of Doritos. It's gonna be
$20.
$100."
Oh, that 1 pound bag of Welch's fruit snacks. Yeah, that's gonna be about 200 big one. That's gonna be $2,000.
Whoa! You want a pack of Marlboro Reds? That's gonna be $12 and a fourth of your soul. No.
I got absolutely launched. I got launched into a tree across the river by the day.
Got launched into your.
That was
Oh.
terrible. So, a 25-year-old Australian
Yeah.
woman...
Also, Micah sucks at this game. I just thought I'd say that.
Okay. Thank you. Breaking news. Micah sucks at this game. A 25-year-old Australian woman was visiting Paris for the Olympic Games, which is this weekend, by the way, begins in Paris. And she was gang raped by 5 African migrants.
Wow.
She was pretty centralized area too. She was out drinking near the Moulin Rouge,
Le Moulin Rouge.
where she was dragged away. And there's actually CCTV footage of her running into a kebab shop for help. And while she's in there, one of her attackers goes in and starts making an order. Help.
Hey, I guess he was just gonna be hungry while, he rapes.
And it's so weird when you watch it. Like, he's obviously done it before because he's just so casual. Didn't care at all. Whatever. Might not even have, recognized his victim. Who knows what he was thinking. But he was just standing around in there, super casual, waiting for his order, until he got slapped by a patron and left.
Definitely.
Someone just went up and poof. They're like, "You're the guy," and smacked him.
So you're the dickhead.
Hold on, guys. I need to heal. Hold on. Nobody move. And of course, even though this is an absolute travesty, no arrests have been made. Even though they clearly know, at least can easily identify one of the attackers. And they have refused to issue descriptions of the perpetrators.
Of course.
They're just like, yeah, we're going to do absolutely nothing about this at all. And I mean, like, gosh, I feel so sorry for this woman. Because, like,
What sport was she in?
if you're a Parisian and you voted for this and this happens to you, I still feel sorry for you. But to a lesser degree because you're an idiot who voted for it. But like some innocent Australian who probably doesn't know French politics right now, I mean, that's totally unfair for her to just go to a European country, get gang raped by Africans, and then absolutely nothing is done about it. Like, what in the world?
Help.
Like, that is absolutely unacceptable, France. Like, I'm so sick of, like, people egging this on and voting for this, and then things like this happen, and they still call themselves the moral ones. Like, how? How in the world? I hate that this is what we talk about every week. Every week, it's someone else getting gang raped in Europe, or some child getting raped and killed in America.
There's a defibrillator in the room very close to me.
Like, these, this is humanity. These things always happen, but...
Right, Jaeden, right. Dang it. No, go back. Yeah, one of those rooms has one.
Oh!
I think it's the one on the end.
I checked the one on the end.
No, other end. Farther end. No, the one on the farther end.
Oh, that end?
Yeah, the one Jaden's going towards.
Aha!
There it is.
Now,
I was just going that way, and he said no.
where did you die?
No, oh, I thought you were in the other end.
Where did you die? I don't know where you're
To your
going.
right.
Right here.
Turn around, turn around. If you pull out the defibrillator, it'll give an outline of my body you can see.
Oh.
So you don't have to find me.
I stole your health pack.
And I lost my health back. Damn it.
It's because I took it. Just a second, hold on.
There's a health pack down here.
Oh my gosh. What the hell,
What is she
Rochelle?
doing? Oh, it's a jockey.
How is Rochelle dead all the
No,
way
I
over
don't-
there?
I'm trying to heal Jensen, but it's not working. Hold still. There we go. Loving, touching, squeezing.
Do we want to save her?
Do we want to save Rochelle? I'll try. I'll do it. If I can get to her in time. Gosh. I mean... Oh, she can't heal herself. Okay, she's doing it. We're good. Well, that is all the articles I had today. So lots of
Breaking news: Micah is gay.
lots of American politics, lots of gang rapes. That was the week. Just like every frigging week. Starting to get tired of the monotony, honestly.
I'm surprised we didn't talk about Britain.
Like, let's fix some problems here.
Oh my gosh, I only have a pistol.
Oh, so do I. That's bad. That's bad. That was close. I almost didn't dodge that.
He's dead.
Yes!
The hunting rifle does work.
Anybody see any ammo?
Not yet. I think there's ammo down here.
Alright. I am out. Oh, what?
Don't see any ammo, but there's other guns up
What?
there.
Yeah, there are other guns. Okay, let's try to stick
What
together on the
interesting
swamp this time.
news.
Yep. What a wonderful week for news. Dee 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 dee. Anyone have anything else that happened?
Not really, no.
I'm sure there was English news. Because there were a few things I declined to include.
Team Fortress had another update.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What Frab just stay?
Yep.
How wonderful. Oh, behind us, behind us. Oh. Yes. Yes.
There's a witch somewhere.
It's up here by the box truck.
Oh, I see it now.
Okay, the safe room is like right up here. I dare you to shoot it and see if you can make it back to the safe room.
No, it's not that close, is it?
It's
Oh no,
right
it is.
here.
It's right there. Oh!
Oh wait, no, I can shoot it from the. Oh! Everybody in!
No!
Oh my
I missed the door.
gosh!
I thought I was right beside the door and I wasn't.
Dang.
Yeah. You know, I turned to my right, saw a wall, and went, oh, I misjudged where the door was.
It happens. Oh, actually, I think that's all the time we have for today.
Yep.
Thank you for watching. if you made it this far, tell us who you think the Democratic vice president should be. And
Mark Hamill.
tell us what do you think of Kamala, because that would probably be hilarious and fun.